Register or is controller by examination Vijay Rajiji. Our guest from Bank of Baroda. Then we have our local Amuras who takes care of university so much. Namu Dharma, Namu Ekoji. Our joint registrar David Partinji and Josh Tamanki. Many others here, officers, departments, learned faculty members, members of the non-teaching staff, and enthusiastic students. This readers who has made university proud, then other ladies and gentlemen and media friends. First of all, I find it a totally and completely in-house program. And this in-house, especially as I'm concerned, is a very nostalgic moment for me. So therefore, I extend my best wishes to all the family members of the Rajiv Gandhi University on the occasion of the 42nd Foundation Day of the University. This University Foundation has always been an important event during my time. When I talk of my time, it is more than 2 dozens of years. That means, to be precise, 24 years back. Of course, that doesn't mean that I was not connected to the university before that, and I am not connected to the university after that. I continued my connection with the university. When I say nostalgic, when the foundation stone was laid on 4th of February 1984 at Rono Hills, a place this morning I tried to go to that, I couldn't reach the spot where the foundation stone was laid. And at the foundation day, plantation was made by none other than Mrs. Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister of India. I was a young lecturer of Government College, Itanagar, by that time, now called Dehradun Government College. And I have seen her from a very close quarters. And after that, the university has started functioning by appointment of Mr. A.P. Srivastava in 1985. The first functioning was done in the present Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission. That premises was the first Arunachal University office. We had number of meetings used to take place. I was right from beginning in the Board of Studies, the Academic Council member, preparing post-curriculum syllabi and all. I was involved. Then, by 87, the first Vice Chancellor of the university, Professor C.R. Anand joined. He is also very closely connected with me for many other reasons, and especially university works. The when was shifted to the present High Court. The location of present High Court, that is the Itanagar branch of bench. So that was it. And only in 1989, the campus was shifted to this present campus. The first department to start here was the education department. And of course, two more departments were already functioning, history and political science. But that was a chain for this passing out. And those two departments were also shifted to the campus in the same year. So this education, history, political science, and later on English and economics were added. So to say, it was only 5 departments. So thus, university started functioning from 89 at this present campus. And as far as the Foundation Day celebration was concerned, it was not celebrated till my time. I joined, to be precise, on 28 November 1991. And by 92, it took some time to understand the nitty-gritty of the university. I didn't remember about the information we had known. So was the case 93. But we have started the first Foundation Day celebration from 1994 as the decennial celebration. That is the 10-year celebration. And it was made as a very big event. The then Chief Minister, Gemon Appam, and entire cabinet colleagues had come down, and we celebrated it in a very big way. And that was the starting point. To me, for any institutions, maybe it is in school or maybe college or university, Foundation Day celebration is very, very important because it gives an opportunity for the reunion. As today, I'm very emotionally standing in front of you when I recall my own days, what difficulties we have functioned those days. Now this also the sense of belongingness by the faculties of the universities, by the students of the universities, by the employees of the universities, and the most important, the alumni, the university, the product. As for example, alumni, we feel proud. Recently, I was in a seminar, international seminar in Delhi. Professor Dhananjay Singh, who is the executive director of ICSSR, he was brought as a keynote speaker or guest of honor in that seminar. Coincidentally, I was sitting in the hall, maybe in the first row. He saw me, and in his speech, he made mention of me more than 2 times about my meeting, my talking. Maybe many people might not be knowing, but your Vice Chancellor must be knowing that I was well known for my extempo speech in all functions and all. So he related one of those speeches, how that has encouraged him to come up to that stage. And when the function was over, in front of huge crowd, he fell down in front of me and touched my feet. saluted. This is the kind of the students. So therefore, the university is a place where we connect to each other. If I can recall, those days, in the name of higher education, there was only all over the state, whoever was eligible to go for the college education, used to go to Jain College, Pasana. And those students like me, I might not have seen anybody like Galo, or Adi, or Misme, or Khamti, or Tangsa, Nokte, Wangcho, or Monpa, Sardupen, Aka. This I might have not seen during my school times. But when we came together, it was a mini organization. And we came in contact to each other. But now, I'm told that there are already 18 government colleges as of today. And that beauty of that, collecting at a particular sport, like Jain College Pasighat, is no longer there. But that can be done by the Rajiv Gandhi University today. Only Lord established university. So that is why this connection in the state as a whole, or for that matter, as a nation as a whole, as a central university, our admission is not limited to the states, but to the region, northeastern region as a whole. Integration of the intellectuals. So this Foundation Day celebration can give important contribution to that direction. I would also like to share my own experience, especially for the administrators or future administration you should learn about it. During 2007-8, our neighbor institution, NANIST, had a huge problem. There was a continuous agitation of students, employees, and many attempts was made appointing one director after another. All was exhausted. I was sent down as the director of NANIST in the month of September 2008. Institution was almost facing closure. It's called nose diving stage. But the moment I joined, I did not do anything. Everything became all right. One of the reasons was this, that there is unfortunately, before my time, they did not know what is called a foundation day. It was a coincidence that by 2009, NANIST had a silver jubilee, 25 years of its establishment. Rajiv Gandhi University was established on 4th February, as I said, and NANIST was established on 4th March in the same year. So what I did, that I declared that we'll make the silver jubilee year of NANIST, the foundation day of NANIST, in a very big way. In the pretext of this foundation day, I got the entire NANIST campus painted. It was never been painted since the establishment for last 25 years. For the first time, I got painted all the important buildings. So is the case, the internal roads, टूटा फूटा होके पड़ा हुआ था. Then I got it repaired in a tip-top way. I got all the street lights, all tube lights, all street lights got changed. There was a total facelifting in the name of the foundation there, a simple jubilee. Then students talk, teachers talk, employees talk, and even those who visited NEDIS regularly, they felt a new environment. They felt there is a change. The changes I made in existing ones. I did not make anything new. And the foundation day was also made in a very big way, inviting the governor as the chief guest. And I did not forget those people who contributed to the NEDIS. As for example, Mr. Gebong Apang, he was no more in politics. He was a defeated person somewhere lying. I invited him as a guest of honor. Another persons I found that who contributed giving land to the NEDIS was Techi Takar. But Techi Takar was no longer there. So I took care of inviting Techi Takar's family. I felicitate them all. And not only that, as you have done nicely today, that retired employees, retired directors, they were also invited. Retired professors, they were also invited. Many of them turned out. We made, this type of awards also. A special wristwatch was made for this purpose. So like that in a very befitting way, that works for the administration. So this is, and that way, we could connect NEDISian, the alumni, not only all over the country, but all over the world they are. They were also connected, many of them could come. So that is why it is a time for reunion. So this must be done, and today I am very happy that Rajiv Gandhi University has done very befittingly, honoring especially the retired employees, the best employees, but also these achievers. That's a very significant kind of thing, meaningful. This, I think, should be kept in mind. Now, to talk, about the initial problems of this university, I must say one thing, that Rajiv Gandhi University is maintaining the legacy of Arunachal University. I congratulate the authorities of those days. Why I say that even after my retirement, double retirement I did, as you have mentioned, I'm not taking rest. I'm involved.